look at our plays that we hope to run for our Blizzard 10U 2023 team. We're going to start out with underneath out of bounds. We'll go over the two of them, our two main ones, and we'll go under or over side out of bounds. Let's start with box A. The A in box A stands for across. Okay, just to keep it really simple. And we're going to use this setup in our side out of bounds, so it's good to know generally from here where to go with the side out of bounds. So we always start on the ball slap, and our one man, our X1, it's always going to be our point guard. And we want this individual to be a basketball player for sure, somebody who's played a lot, knows the game, knows how to throw in the ball. But they're going to call out box A on the end, slap the ball at the same time. And we're going to start with our first look. X5 is going to screen all the way across for X4, and X4 is going to come over. Okay? At the same time, X3 is going to cross half the lane and screen for X2. X2 is going to try to get the shot right over here in the short corner to the three-point area. Since that's a long way to run, we need that individual to be pretty quick, and they're going right away on the ball slap. They're looking for the shot here to here. Should be a good side jumper. After X4 cuts across, they're making sure they clear the lane so we don't get a 3-second call. X5 should have space to roll, so that should give us an opportunity to potentially hit X4 here, coming across, X5 here on the pick and roll, and X2 here for the jumper. That's the play. If needed, if X2 does not get the basketball, or he does get the basketball here, X3 would go from this position to sprint to the wing to get the ball reversal and then set up the offense from the top from there. So that's box A. Again, our goals are to get a layup from the two box spots as X4 gets a screen and comes over here, and X5 is screening and then rolling. Our third option is a jumper for X2 receiving a screen from X3 somewhere in this region. Let's check out triangle. The first thing you should notice is that we actually form a triangle. We have 3 guys in line with the basketball, 1 guy on an island, and there's our triangle. This play works really well. It's a screen the screener for hopefully a layup. On the ball slap, again, our point guard always throwing it in. We'll look to get layup options. There's 3 of them here. The first screen comes from X5 to X3. X3 will quickly break here, and if he does not get the basketball, we send him out to the three-point lane to clear the area for the next guy. X4 is going to count for about a half a second, and he must hunt down and find X5's defender. Typically, that guy is going to hang out right here, not go up by the elbow. So X4 has got to be looking which guy is guarding X5. If this guy is 00, they got to know that's the body we're screening. They come back here, that screen is set right there, right on his back. X5, who is now here, will screen, hold his spot for a half a second, and peel off as fast as he can here for the layup weak side. Okay, so to see that, here's our first option, our second option, and then our third option is the screener. X4, who is here, will hopefully get a layup right there at the right side block right in front. So there is option 1 here to X3, X3, 2 to X5, and our third option is X4 setting the screen here and rolling. If needed again, we can safely pass to X3, who would then pass to X2, who would bring the ball up to run the offense. Finally, side out of bounds. We're going to keep it simple, and we're going to just go with 1. We'll call it side out. It is similar to box A, where we have a box formation with our 4 players. In this case, we're going to have X3 take it out because we want our point guard to catch the ball in the backcourt or in this region if necessary. But our first look is actually going to be for X4 coming off of screen from X5. So let's draw that up. Here's X5 on the ball slap by X3 this time. We're going to screen halfway across the lane, and X4 is going to run from there outside the 3. It is very important that they get outside the 3 to pull their defender, who we will draw in red, out to that position. What this should do is create an opportunity for X5 to post up, screen to pick right there, and we can get our first option look, which is a pass here to X5 for a layup or a one-on-one. Our secondary option, I'm going to clear some of this out here now. Our second option is to do that same thing and get X4 the ball potentially here or not. Let's say the defense defends that well. We will screen at the same time X2 for X1. X1 will come over here and get the basketball, right, off of a V-cut in a shoulder-to-shoulder screen. We will get that basketball right in here, sometimes maybe in the backcourt. X2 needs to then roll to this position, so I'm going to throw them over here. And what we're looking to do is get the ball after 2 left-hand dribbles from X1 to X2. And automatically, we will teach up X5 to set a back screen for the inbounder somewhere in this region where I'm drawing a circle. So it's going to look like pass to X1, second pass to X2, X3 drives his man sideline, comes over the top right in here, and hopefully at this level we'll get our pass here for a one-on-one or a layup for X3. Please let me know via email if you need help or if I should go through this again online, but I think you can rewind and find this very helpful watching it a few times. Let me know if you have any questions.